I'm now at a point where I'm like, what's a candle? How does this work? Well, I've had Gold Trader Mo telling me what to do. I've lost money. I've done the opposite of what he does. I've made a bit of money. But now, I want to learn support and resistance, but I need to know the basics of what a chart is telling me. So I've done a few videos on YouTube of how a candle operates and vice versa. I sussed it out within a few minutes. Not difficult. But now, I'm playing with the candles, and if you look on the picture above me, the candles reflect 12 months. And they go all the way back to 1833 to current day, which is 2025. But what stuck out for me was 9/11. And if you see roughly where 9/11 is there, gold goes like that. For 24 years now. We've had a couple of reversal years, but if you look at it, during 9/11 and the war on terror, gold's going up. When Iraq and Afghanistan become self-governing, it comes down a bit. Donald Trump comes into power, spouts off about NATO, gold goes up. We have COVID, then we have Biden come in, another little bit of a reversal, Putin goes into Ukraine, bang, gold goes up. So, using a bit of common sense, it's telling me over the last 24 years, I would be right more times than not from buying. Now, just by doing that, you're not going to make money, right? I appreciate that. But if I can find a strategy for buys and sells, I'm going to be looking to say, do you know what? To be cautious with my money, I'm only going to take a buy trade instead of a sell trade. Because looking historically over the last 24 years, when we've got volatility in the world when it comes to conflict, gold's more bullish than bearish. And that was my basis, and even to this day, I'm more profitable on buys because there's more of them than sells. It doesn't mean I lose money taking sells, but there's vastly more trades every month buying gold than there is selling gold. And that's just by looking at charts and putting together a picture and using your common sense. It's not about being an economist. It's not about being on Wall Street for 25 years. It's all there in front of you. It's the very basics of what people will be using on the market. If you had bought gold in 2001, it was around $295 an ounce. If you sold it a few weeks ago, it's $3,500 an ounce. Yes, it's different to the foreign exchange because it moves more, but you buy low, you sell high.